Namaste friends and welcome to my channel The Restless Soul. So today I'm here to share something very special with all of you. I'm going to share my experience of organizing and managing a super successful touch tour. So for all those of you who aren't aware of what a touch tour is, I will just share a little brief about what it is and then I will go on with my personal experience. And trust me friends, this is going to be very unique and very exciting for all of you. So stay tuned till the end of the video. So let's start with what a touch tour actually is. Visual world is so beautiful. What we see is not just a means of pleasure, but also a source of learning. For normal sighted people like you and me, we use our vision to see the outside world, take that information, process it, and then learn about the outside world. And of course, we have other sensory organs as well through which we connect with the world and take the information. We taste the flavors through our tongue, we listen to music with our ears, we communicate with our tongue, with our language. But most importantly, the major information that we take is through visual. %90 of the information that goes in your brain is visual. Now here's a fact that is stated by WHO. WHO states that globally there are about 2.2 billion people who are visually impaired or are blind. Vision, yes, it occupies majority of our part of communication, but vision or sight is not the only sensory part through which we can connect with the outside world. People who are blind from birth can process tactile information really faster and better than normal sighted people. Say as a normal sighted person, we have two canvases which are having very similar texture. We will not be able to differentiate the minutest difference in those two, but a person who is visually impaired can do that. This sensory superpower to process the tactile information faster and better than the normal sighted individuals forms the basis of the touch tours. We also call them accessibility tours or experience tours. The only difference is when we say about accessibility tours, it covers the entire range of disabilities, but when we say touch tours, then it is restricted to the blind community. To give equal learning opportunity to people with disability, museums and art galleries organize special tours for visually impaired people where they can go and touch the artifacts, where they can understand that what the artifact is all about. For the artifacts or models which cannot be touched, there is an exact replica of that model created. Touch tours are not only for learning but also for making a good emotional connection. So now I think you all have a good idea of what a touch tour or a tactile tour is. So now let's move on to my personal experience. What was this event, how I organized it, and what was the learning outcome? I work as a volunteer for BPA, that is Blind Persons Association, situated in Dwarka, Delhi. So it is a free hostel facility for visually impaired girls who come from villages across India. So currently we are having a lot of girls who are majorly from UP and Bihar region. In BPA, we organize many interactive sessions for the girls like yoga sessions, candle making sessions, music competitions. We also organize the weddings. My event was an experience tour at Adagio Riding Stables, Gurgaon for girls at BPA. I had two of our other energetic volunteers, Chetan and Shivani, along with me. I connected with quite a number of stable owners but then got an instant response from team at Adagio. The academy is situated on Faridabad Road, just 20 minutes away from Chhatarpur station. Adagio is owned and managed by P.P. Singh, one of the most experienced riders and trainers in India today, along with his daughter Rudrika Singh, who is extensively trained and a very talented national level rider. Our visit was a 3 to 4 hour session. We were 20 girls, 2 volunteers, 1 caretaker and 2 of our supremely talented photographers, Arushi and Somesh. Event started off with a brief introduction by team at Adagio on how the horses are managed at the stables. We asked the girls to take a guided tour of the place so that they can get aware of the smell of the place, the various sounds that are there, and the staff at Adagio who was constantly helping us. Most of the girls are not completely blind, they can see flashes of colors. So when I asked one of the girls over there that what you can see, so she said that I can feel that this place is a very vast place. It is very much green, it smells of moist grass, so it feels so happy. Later, we introduced the girls to the horses. They felt their skin, their hair and got to know the real dimensions of a horse. Adagio also had a cute pony. It was a really amazing experience for the girls to see difference in the heights and the textures of their skin. Team at Adagio also brought some of the horse riding equipments so that the girls can learn about them. Once the girls were comfortable with the whole setup, we took them for horse riding. They thoroughly enjoyed. You can see in the pictures those smiles. Each of the smiles are just like a big reward. I really thank the whole team at Adagio. So once this whole session was completed, we had a short Q&A round where Colonel P.P. Singh himself was present and he shared the answers for questions from all the girls. Personally, organizing and managing such events make me feel so powerful that I am being instrumental in bridging the gap, and especially when it comes to bridging the gap in learning. In many countries like Turkey, Netherlands, in many parts of the US and UK, these type of tours are very much common and people are very much aware of what touch tours are, what experience tours are, and even the museums are organizing such tours very proactively. But in India, that is not the case. I request you all to share this video, and even if you don't want to share this particular video, you can just share this idea, this concept in your own words on social media and reach out to people and encourage them that if they are working for any such organizations, they should also organize such accessibility tours. Hope you enjoyed my video and this was a fruitful session. Until we meet next, bye.